Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy 4th of July. If this is going up after 4th of July, then I am sorry I wasn't able to upload on 4th of July. A lot of stuff happening, I'm afraid. But what I wanted to show you is some creations of mine that I have done. One of them being a third-person camera mount that I have been talking about on my Facebook for a while now, as well as another thing that I actually promised in the last creation video. I'm going to have to title these videos creation videos, but either way. Here it is. This is my third-person camera mount made from erector sets. It actually works. It's really good. And if I want to remove this, no worries. I can just remove this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw, and this screw, and just completely take it off so I can still run my summer loadout the way it is. Do expect a third-person gameplay video. I want to try that. I want to see how it works out. I am very, very interested in doing so because I do like the idea of a third-person mount and the over-the-shoulder shot because Resident Evil 4. I love that game to death. I really do. One of my favorite Resident Evil games of all time. My second creation, of course, I'm going to set this off to the side now. Oh, and set that off to the side. Is, of course, this. I finally got the buttstock on it. I had to... because the way it is, an AK stock is, I had to erector set a stabilizer on there so that way it's on there good. It's still wobbling a bit, but not too much, so that way it stops where it's supposed to a degree. But either way, it still works. My next step, and let me get my toolbox here, or my tackle box of wonders. I need to call this my tinker box because this has got all my stuff in it. This has got all my tinkering stuff on it. Let's see, where's that piece at? Because I need that one little piece. Here we are. So my next step is basically taking this, or another piece like it. I believe I have the other piece in here. Maybe not. Damn. Huh. Thought I had the piece. Anyway, so the next step is basically taking this L piece here and attaching it either like this or like this. No, that won't work. So basically like this. Now, I'm going to have to be careful in doing so because I do not want to drill into the barrel, into the inner barrel. And I'm going to have to do it in a way so that way I have it attached to it. Now, what I'm going to be doing with this is I am going to basically be using this to attach a tack rail to the UZI here. That's basically what I'm doing in a nutshell. Is I'm going to basically be putting a tack rail on this, putting it on here. That way I have a tactical section for a foregrip. Now, if I had the clamp, I was going to put a Derringer master key system on this. So I had a Derringer, excuse me, on the underbarrel, ready to use as a master key, and it's kind of one of those things, so I have 3 single shots to use. Yeah. If you have any suggestions down below on how I can achieve, of what mounts or clamps or what have you would be good for that idea of a Derringer master key, let me know in the comment section down below. Please do support us on Patreon in case you want to help fund the next mad creation from Mad TinkerAL. That's what people have been calling me, Mad TinkerAL, because of these creations right here. Yes. Either way, guys, as always, I've been AirsoftAL, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time. Good morning, guys. It is the day after 4th of July. I am currently on 0 cups of coffee. I need my coffee. I need to get ready for work. It's one of those things. But before I do get to work, I wanted to show off the UZI, which has now gone through another redesign. This gun has asked what I needed of it, and it's worked really good. Here it is. My UZI in its glory. It is actually really good. I'm actually surprised that it's actually holding together really well. I'm really surprised at how well it's done. The foregrips on there are real nice and secure. It works really well. It's not good at certain ranges. I mean, once I go beyond a certain range, the babies just haul ass and shoot way far. So, yeah, I'd have to get a really, really good thing. But I am considering putting a hop up in this sucker, but, That's a totally different sub. That is just completely different. If I had to, let me think here actually. But yeah, I found the original knob for it, the housing assembly, everything for it. But I'm gonna have to cut off the side things here. I'm gonna have to modify the actual original assembly on the inside here. The buttstock still wobbles up and down. I cannot do my usual shtick of hopefully it integrating very well. It does work, actually, it really does. The sight on there definitely does help. I had to redesign the sight mount because it was pretty bad. It really was. But either way, my Uzi is now semi-complete. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna redesign this thing over and over and over again. But what I wanted to point out about this is that this Springer is able to take all this. It has taken everything I've thrown at it. It has taken everything I've asked of it. This Springer is a real trooper, which is why there will be a link down below to e-bike for this particular Springer, so you guys can buy one and you can do whatever the hell you want to it, because believe me, it can take the beating. It's got enough dead space in there that you can do whatever the hell you want to it. Hell, I bet you my more ingenuitive viewers are probably going to find a way to put an M4 stock on this thing. And if you do, please go to the Facebook and send me a picture of it, because I would love to see that. That would be interesting. It would be amazing to see you do that. Because personally, I like the AK stock. The AK stock complements this. But if I could put a full AK stock on there, I would. But you get what I'm saying? It's great. It works. Either way, though. The next step will be in trying to find a way to integrate the Derringer into a master key system. So that way I have a Derringer on the side of it, because Spike from Gas Blowback Central said that now I want to try it. Why? Because if I can do it, I will do it. Although my friends are probably going to say in the comments section, it's one of those situations where if you can do it, you shouldn't do it. I beg to differ. But either way, thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm an AirsoftAL. Please do consider supporting us on Patreon, and if you want to do whatever the hell I just did to this Uzi, go to the link down below to the Buy Me link, and, yeah. Should be fun.